Welcome to the life of you, where we answer your questions and tackle the messy bits of life. I'm joined once again by the brilliant Vogue Williams, presenter, podcaster, and author of Big Mouth.
Whether you're a stay-at-home mom or a working mom, I think that you're always going to feel some kind of level of guilt. But realistically, you can't do it all.
Your questions answered right after this. I've always been the big personality in the room, loud, messy, full on, and I've been told that's too much, too intense, too dramatic, too everything. It's left me second guessing myself. How did you learn to own who you are without apologising? And that's from Tanya.
Oh my God, I wouldn't. So first of all, if somebody's saying that to you, I wouldn't really want to be spending time with them. That's really mean.
It's awful, isn't it?
That's really that's harsh.
But I also think women do get that. You know, we talk a lot about feeling like we're not enough. But actually, I've always had the opposite, which is I've definitely always felt that thing of being too much. And I think maybe it's more when I was a kid or in my teens when that was that idea that we have to be make ourselves take up less space, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose I only really realise how loud I am is when I'm with my sister who's loud as well. And maybe if you bring someone into the group who's quieter than you kind of notice that you're a bit overbearing. I don't think that you should apologise for being you or being what you want. I think that's really unusual for somebody to say something like that to you as well. But some people I find, do you know if you have a fight with somebody and you'll say something, but you'll never say something really mean. I think some people can be so cutthroat and they can say the meanest thing to you just because they're trying specifically to hurt you, and that sounds like one of them comments. It's you can come but just don't be yourself. No thanks, I'd rather not go.
Yeah, so the way of Tanya to learn to own who you are is to get rid of the people that telling you that who you are is too much.
Yeah, I think that you should I wouldn't have people like that around me. No way.
No, they can fuck off.
Rude. Get lost.
Who are these people? Okay, so Jade is talking about mum guilt. So she says, I'm a single mum and every day feels like I'm failing at something. If I nail work, I miss bath time. If I'm with my child, I forget to reply to clients. My laundry is the stuff of nightmares. How do you stop feeling like you're always letting someone down?
I think, first of all, being a single mom, fair play to you. I cannot imagine how difficult that would be. I've only kind of experienced it in short bursts when Svenny goes away. So first of all, you're nailing it no matter what you think you're doing, because being able to do that is amazing. And we all have mom guilt all the time. I feel guilty when I'm working a lot of the time. Then I feel guilty when I'm with them, but I'm spending more time with one of them. And I feel like I spend a lot of time with Theodore and Gigi because I have to bring them so many places, so that I'm having to create time to spend with Otto on his own. And I think that you always actually be more like my mom. I asked her, I was like, do you ever get mom guilt? And she's like, what? And I was like, mom guilt when you used to work? And she's like, no. And when I used to come home and you'd be out playing with your friends, and then you'd cry when I was going out for dinner with my friends, and I'd say, well, you left me here on my own all day. So my mom genuinely didn't experience it. And I think as women, we put so much pressure on ourselves to be able to do everything. And actually, even you're going out there and you're working, that's great for your child to see that that's what you do. And whether you're a stay-at-home mom or a working mom, I think that you're always going to feel some kind of level of guilt. But realistically, you can't do it all.
No, you can't. But do you know what? That's the important thing to say, because I think, especially women of our generation, we were definitely brought up with that thing of you can have it all.
Yeah.
That question in itself, high-profile women always asked questions in interviews where it's do you think you can have it all?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no one is asking that question of men.
No.
No one is. They're not expected to have it all. They're just well, maybe they are. And we don't even ask the question. But it's also that thing of I don't want to have it all. I don't need to be everything to everyone. Sometimes the laundry is a nightmare. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes we do forget to reply to an email or several
messages.
emails.
Oh my God. Honestly, how many WhatsApps? I think I have 364 unread WhatsApps. It's terrible.
I just have a permanent WhatsApp, status update, which is just crap at WhatsApp. Don't expect a response. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that you can only do as best as you can do. And you probably think that you're failing. This girl probably thinks that she's failing, and it doesn't really sound like you are. You're working, you're looking after your child, you're doing the very best you can do, and that's all you can do.
And actually, that's a really good way, like reframe.
Yeah.
Like you're not failing, you're humaning. And actually, why don't you look at the amount you are doing as opposed to focusing on what you're not? A big thank you to our big mouth Vogue. Her book, Big Mouth, is out now. If something here resonated with you, please share it. And follow, subscribe, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. We'll see you next time.